Now, before this video starts, gamers, I do want to let you know that there seems to be a little bit of a problem with my recording software. I've been trying to figure it out yesterday and a little bit today, but there seems to be an issue with an update the Mac came out with, and it's kind of messed up my entire recording software. So I do apologize, gamers, if you do not hear any audio. There's nothing I could have done to fix it, except record an entirely different audio, but I don't quite know how that would have worked, especially since I already had the video done. So I just wanted to give a little notification or warning beforehand, and hopefully I'll be able to fix it by the next video. Welcome, gamers, back to another Last Leviathan video. My name's SebTheGamer, and today is a special day, a unique day, a new start day. I don't know what I'm saying, day. But I promised you gamers that I would build my own ship, or ships, depending on how you gamers respond to this video. But you gamers had requested that I create a ship, and I did a little bit of tinkering around off camera, just playing around with the game, just to get my bearings, just so I know how to build a ship. The ship. Correction. So I have a few ideas. I'm not really getting any inspiration from anything. I'm just getting things off my mind, what I think looks good and whatnot. I also do want to let you know, gamers, that Last Leviathan is going to be coming out 2 times a week, on Saturday and on Wednesday. On Wednesday will be the best creations from the Last Leviathan from the workshop, so everything created by you gamers, not by me. And then on Saturday will be whatever you gamers prefer. Either it's building, missions, goofing around, whatever. But I think it's going to be mostly building, since I guess you gamers might want to see some of my own ships, my own creations, my own, yeah, etc. So let's get right into it, shall we? This is what we have now. And one thing I would like to attempt to do is build a sailing ship. Now, I have no idea exactly how this is going to work, but I feel like I have a rough idea of how I want my sailing ship to be. Now, of course, it's not going to be a complete accurate representation of an amazing sailing ship, but hopefully it will be a good enough representation so that you gamers might enjoy it or whatnot. Now, I do also want to let you know, gamers, that my knowledge of ships is not fully there. You could say it's not fully developed, but that's not the correct way you could say. I do not know that much about ships. Correction, I don't know that much, full stop. So if you gamers find that I say something incorrect in ship terminology wise, please let me know in the comment section below, because I feel like that would be much appreciated, just so that I can improve my ship or sailing terminology, or hopefully also for you gamers. So one thing we're going to be working on first of all is the keel. Now, this is one terminology I do know. The keel is the bottom of the ship. This is what is most of the time in the water, except when you take it out of the water, of course. And this is also the time where it keeps the boat afloat, practically. This is one of the most important parts of the boat. No boat's complete without a keel, naturally. Now, I don't quite know exactly how I'm going to do this or how big I want this ship to be, but I think I have a rough idea of how I would like to do it. Now, here in the hull, you can scroll over a little bit and you see the little keel. Now, I did goof around a little bit with these just to see what the difference is, and I don't see much of a difference, but more of a look kind of style. So hopefully I'm wrong about that, but for now, I feel like it would be a good idea just to add a keel. Of course, my keel is not going to be too special, just my sort of special. So we would like it to be, I don't know, 2 ahead. There we go. And then we can rotate it like so. Fantastic. We're going to place this one. I don't know, I just like the looks of it, honestly, gamers. I don't know if there is much difference. There we go. Actually, let's remove it. And we're going to place the long one like so. Remove this, and we're just going to keep laying it around like this. I guess you could say we have 3 in between, and then we throw down another one like so, right? No, that's not going to work, because it has to be like this in order to work, right? I don't know. I think so. And then we throw in one more of these like here, and then like this. If you gamers are enjoying this video for whatever reason, despite my bad terminology and whatnot, it would be much appreciated, gamers, if you leave a like. Now, of course, it's only if you enjoy this video. I don't really want you gamers to be leaving a like on the content you don't like. Don't forget also to give me some suggestions on how I should be building a ship and not a way not to build a ship. Because honestly, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. What I feel like looks good is the way I build it, more or less. I don't have a specific mindset of how I want the ship to become. I just have a rough idea of how I just have a rough idea of how a ship should look. Of course, that idea is not perfect and needs probably a lot of um, editing, you could say. But it would be much appreciated, gamers, if you gamers would let me know on how to really build a ship. Of course, I don't quite know how to build a ship. I mean, I think it's more of something you do with your father, like as like a hobby or something. But to be honest, I haven't really built a ship ever. So I'm doing this off the top of my head. So I do apologize, gamers, if it's not your view of a ship. This is what I find as a ship, despite my uncle being, sailing often, and I used to sail quite a bit. I don't quite know how a boat should look. I don't know what exactly I'm saying. Sounding very ironic, I know, but I'm not quite exactly sure how a boat should be constructed. There we go. Of course, like I said, I do have a rough idea, just not the idea that everybody has. So let's see, let's throw these down here. I'm still getting also used to the control, gamers, of how exactly they're meant to be laid down, like how pieces get laid, because I'm not very good at that yet. I feel like I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I have absolutely zero clue. Different controls, different buttons do different things, and I honestly am just throwing stuff down, hoping they would fit. But of course, I have no idea if they fit or if they're meant to. Yeah, I don't know. Whew, okay, here we go. I don't know why, gamers, but I feel like I'm saying everything wrong today. Let's rotate this. Nope, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. There we go. Aha. Okay. I might go over it again off camera a little bit just to smoothen it out, you could say. Have all the pieces matching up. But for now, it looks like a ship, right? I don't know. Does it look like a ship, gamers? I feel like it looks like a ship. But you gamers probably will disagree with me. But for me, I find that this is a majestic ship. The ship will sail these 7 seas, or the one giant sea that we have here, but 7 seas in my book. Okay, I guess that could work. Yeah, that could work. Why not? I don't know if I'm going to have any cannons and whatnot on this ship, but I think it might be a good idea. Okay, I think... There we go. Okay. That's smooth-ish. Of course, we can fill it in with this here. Where did that even go? I think it went inside. Okay, whatever. There we go. Throw these on. This here should allow it to look like a little bit more like a ship. A little bit more. Not much, but a little bit more. That's really all we want. Is just to make it look like a ship, act like a ship, but it doesn't have to be a ship. Okay, here we go. Voila. I don't know. Is this looking like a ship to you, gamers? Probably not, but to me, it does. It's going to be on its maiden voyage. Hopefully it doesn't crash on its maiden voyage. We don't want that to happen. Okay. Oops. That's not meant to be like that. Okay, let's see. Compared to a lot of the workshop items, my ship is probably going to be a toy boat, to say the least. But I'm not quite sure. You never know. It might actually look good in the end. But of course, like I said earlier, I have no idea how to build a ship. I'm just going off of what feels right. and hopefully what it feels right is correct. Okay. I guess so far that looks like a boat to me. Of course, there's still quite a bit to go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Actually, do not. I'm just gonna leave them there. Now let's see what can we put in there that can fill it in. Yeah, that wouldn't quite work. What about one of these? I think maybe this might work. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't work. What about one of these? I think maybe this might work. I have a rough feeling that it might. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, there we go. What? Button mash right now. There we go. Okay, I think we're gonna have to remove that and fix that with a single block. There we go. Now we can hopefully see what we're doing a little bit better. Turn up the brightness because then I can see. I don't know if you get. I don't know actually if it. if I change the brightness, will it also affect you gamers? I don't know. I've never actually really tinkered with that. A few years ago I did. Every time I would often change my brightness around, but I don't think it really affected anything. Okay, now let's see something that could fit in there perfectly. Ah, yes, that works. Okay, actually, do you know what? I made a mistake. We need that block there because that's where we're going to put the rudder. We're going to have a big rudder, a massive rudder, but a rudder. And then we're going to have one of these. Actually, do you know what we can do? We can go like this. We can just continue this off. Of course, I pressed the wrong buttons. Oop, I don't know what. I don't know what I'm doing right now. There we go. And then we can place a rudder right there. Fantastic. Now, we name this ship. Let's name it Room. There we go. Okay, so we named it. Let's set sail. Of course, this is just to test if it actually floats. Okay, so it works. It's not a super fast ship, but I don't really care if it's a fast ship. As long as it floats, as long as it acts like a ship, I would be a happy camper. Okay, let's dock this. Now that we got the back done, we can move this back. We're using the arrow keys, if you gamers did not know. Let's move it forward a little bit. There we go. Back. There we go. Okay. Oh, these sails. Right, we're going to have one small sail back here, like so. And then we're going to have a big sail in the front. Oh, I think that sail's a bit too big, honestly. Let's use let's use this one. Okay, we do not want it down. There we go. We want it like this. Actually, do you know what? I don't think a white sail fits quite well. Let's go with one of these. Oops. There we go. Since we're in here, we might as well just fiddle around. Okay, that's it. And we can throw down a telescope at the top. There we go. We can throw down one of these at the back. Just to make it look a little bit nicer. So we got more or less most of the ship done. More or less. Not quite, but more or less. Now we need to find a nice way to have the front. So the front slopes up, if I remember correctly. So that means we're going to be needing this one. Okay, I was pointing at the screen as if you gamers knew what I was pointing at. I think many people make that mistake. Okay, there we go. I guess that would work. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just throw down some of these blocks. Because I know the front of the ship is mostly like that. Yeah, it looks like a ship now. I think that looks like a ship. What do you think, gamers? Probably. You gamers will probably just be thinking to yourselves, what the hell am I doing? But I honestly think it looks like a ship. Well, it's starting to look like a ship. Fantastic. The ship is underway. It's under construction. Expected time to finish construction. ETA 60 days. Why not? All right, we need this one here. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that right? No, that was not the right one. Let's remove the wrong one. It's this one. There we go. Now we can fill it in with this. I'm just kind of thinking, what should we add weapons, and what weapons should we add? I think we should add weapons. What weapons? Well, we'll figure that out once we get to there. Okay, so it looks like a ship, kind of, a funky little ship, but a ship nonetheless. It's my ship. That's what. That's all that. That's the only thing that counts, really. As long as I make it my way, I think it's a good ship. Of course, it's my ship. What do you expect? Okay. Add some braces here. Now that we got that there, I think it's time to throw down the cannons. I think that might be a good idea, shouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I don't know why I said that, or what it's even meant to mean. Let's see. Let's throw down one of these quality decks, because these can be placed anywhere. Yeah, just to give it a little bit of looks. I want my ship to be the best in the Seven Seas. There we go. It's going to take some time to get this all done, but I'm determined to get this all done. Because sometimes the best way is to make your ship look nice is just to throw down a shit ton of stuff and just pray it looks nice. Don't listen to me, gamers, when I am talking about shipbuilding. I have no idea what on earth I'm doing, if this is even the right way to do it. I'm just doing whatever I really want and hoping it looks nice, practically. That's all that really counts. As long as the thumbnail's nice, I'm happy. that's I probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. Whatever floats my boat. But see what I did there, gamers? You see what I did there? Yeah. I threw a boat pun right at you. You didn't see that coming, did you? I'm a silly bitch sometimes. Okay, let's do damage resistance 40, 30. Okay, we'll do this one. Actually, do you know what? I do know it's better. Let's go with weapons. I guess we're going on the weapons now. That's lined up. Yeah, it is lined up. Fantastic. Okay, now then, let's add the cannons and whatnot to make this look like an absolute beast of a ship. Okay, in the front, I feel like we should have some fire cannons. We'll just have one fire cannon in the front. On the, let's see, on the back, I think we should have two mortars. Just so then they can lay down some suppression fire if we ever get flanked, or if we ever get attacked from behind. And then I think we should like kind of separate it. So we're gonna have one triple cannon like that. That's not a very good place to put a triple cannon. Like that, and then we're gonna put some normal cannons in between. This way, people, the bad guys, whoever they may be, don't have much of an option but to fight. Actually, we'll move this. We'll move this. I'm just going to put a triple shot there. Fantastic. And we're going to put a triple shot. We're going to rotate it like so. And another triple shot right here. And we're going to put simple cannons right there, right there, right there, right there. And I guess we can put, ooh, I don't know. I will put some two mortars here. Small mortars. Nothing too special. You know, we ran out of money. That's our excuse. We ran out of money. Did we actually run out of battery? No, we didn't. Okay. Just don't know why it's not placing. Okay, so that's facing the wrong way. There we go. Okay, and then I guess we can attempt to put like a saw or something in the front. I don't know. That would actually look decent if we place this in the front instead. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I don't know what you gamers think, but I think this looks pretty cool. Let's set her afloat. Let's see how she actually floats. So we have a lot of cannons. Oh wow. We are slow. Okay, we need to add some more motion. No, that's it. We're gonna go movement. No, we're gonna go hull, and we're gonna go. Actually, we'll use these like so. And we're just gonna throw some propellers on that because we have to be a one fast ship. Being slow is not in our agenda. Okay, now let's try again, shall we? We're gonna throw them full speed. Okay, we are way faster now. Oh yeah, we are way faster. Okay, I think this will work. If we press 9, the front drills. Fantastic. All right. So now gamers, the moment of truth. Okay, you can shut up now. Okay, now the moment of truth, gamers. Can we fight against an enemy? We're gonna go for this ship here. The images are a bit messed up, but it should bring us one of the biggest ships possible. At least as enemy-wise. Now, of course, I have no idea how this is going to fare. I am getting some FPS, some bad FPS right now. But we shall see. Okay, so as you can see, gamers, he's already firing at us. So we have to brace ourselves for a battle we'll never forget. Fire! Okay, I think we're too high, honestly. Okay. The seas are rough today. Oh, we did hit him, I think. Okay, we are hitting him. We're dealing some damage to him. Oh, wow. Are you for real? Are we really just gonna wreck him just like this? Oh, look at him. He's already got no more. He's got no more like ships, like sails or whatnot. Okay then. Well then, I guess our guys are just like super powerful. Look at that. We are absolutely destroying one of the biggest ships you can possibly get. I was honestly not expecting it. I do think, though, that we should probably take him out, or attempt to. Oh, that splash scared the living crap out of me. Okay, so he's trying to shoot at us now. He's shooting back at us. And we just blew up. Oh no. Oh yeah. Did we get him though? Oh, we got him. We got him. Our little ship, despite being absolutely demolished, survived. I mean, it didn't survive as well as it should have, but it survived. Now I would like to try our drill. I would like to see how effective it is against people like this. Okay, so it's going. The drill is going. Now here we go. Oof. He just hit us hard. We are somewhat dodging. Here we go. Head-on collision. Okay. And fire! Oh, so they actually have name. Okay, there we go. Boom. We got him. Okay, so gamers, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. It was quite fun to make this video. Honestly, it's good to know that I've actually made something that can survive quite a bit. I was honestly pleasantly surprised when I was able to take out the biggest ship in the game, AI-wise, I think. And at the same time, I was able to survive, and I also took out a little small enemy just to see if I could. But that is something great to know. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to smash the like button, and if you need, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you gamers in the very next video. Goodbye. And don't forget, gamers, to keep on gaming.